Cheat on your woman. The only kind of men that don't cheat are the men that are afraid to cheat. If I told you you could be so free, like the woman that you're with right now would love you forever, and she wouldn't care if you cheated on her with another girl, you would cheat. When you saw another 10 and that 10 was giving you affection and that 10 was willing to love you the same way your girlfriend loves you, you would invite that 10 into your life and let her be another girl that cooks and cleans for you and let her be another girl that loves you and takes care of you and be another girl that is there for you whenever you need her. And you wouldn't feel any guilt and you would be happier in life. Why? Because the only reason why men don't cheat is because they're not free. They're afraid that if they cheat and they don't listen to what their girl wants, the rules that she set, loyalty rules, that woman that they're with currently is going to leave them. But this is not the way it works. I'll tell you why. Cheating is not unattractive. Women measure your attractive based on how many options you have. When you cheat, there's nothing unattractive about that. Because you just demonstrated that you have another option that other women didn't know, the girl that you're with didn't know that you had before. If you cheated, most men can't cheat. If you cheat, then that means that you can replace her tomorrow if you want. Like there's another girl, there's another woman that will sleep with you and will give you the same things that your current girlfriend gives you. And when your girlfriend realizes that, she doesn't get turned off, she gets turned on. She's attracted to that. The reason why cheaters get left is because of the reaction they have to being confronted after getting caught. That's it. Let me give you an example. If you cheat on your woman and she confronts you and she goes, "You cheated, I can't believe." If you apologize, that gives her a reason to leave you because now it looks like you don't have options. Because if you had options and you could replace her easily, you wouldn't apologize because you wouldn't be afraid to lose her. So when you sit there and apologize and beg for forgiveness, she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, he can't replace me. Oh, he doesn't have any other options. I have the power. You know what? I'm going to leave him. I'm above this man." That's the closure she needed. Lying is just as bad because, again, you wouldn't lie. You wouldn't say, "No, I didn't cheat. No, that's not true." You wouldn't try to cover it up if you weren't afraid to lose her. And you're only afraid to lose her because you think you can't do better. You're only afraid to lose her because you literally don't think you can replace her and because you don't have any other options. And when a woman knows you can't replace her, and when a woman knows that you can't, when you don't have any other options, she looks at you and she goes, "Oh, this man's not attractive at all." That's it. She's turned off. All her attraction out the window because women measure your value based on how many options you have, how many other women you can sleep with. So when you sit there and you go, "I'm sorry, please," she looks at you, she goes, "Oh, I got him. I got him. I knew it. I knew that I was the best he could do. And now the game is over. She's got you. There's nothing left for her to do. There's no chase. There's no emotional stimulation. Now she has no respect for you. Why? Because now you're below her. How can a woman respect a man that's below her? Right? Because if you were above her, you would never apologize. If you were above her, you would never lie. Because if you were above her, if you're above her, then that means you can replace her with somebody else because she's not the best you could do. Right? If you're above her, then that means that there are 10 other girls that are just like her that are waiting for you. Right? And you don't actually have to have 10. Like, this is the thing. You don't actually have to have 10 girls waiting for you. But if you just don't apologize and you don't lie and you make it seem like you have 10 girls waiting for you, whoa, what'd you just do there? You just made the woman trip. You just made your girlfriend not understand what the hell just happened. I don't, he cheated on me. I should leave him, but I can't help but still be attracted to him because now she doesn't feel like she can do better than you. Because if you were the man that cheated on her, remember, a man that thinks she's the best and he can never replace her would never cheat on her because he's afraid to lose her. So when you cheat on her, she looks at you and she goes, "I must not be able to do better than this man. No man has ever disrespected me this way. No man has ever disrespected. No man has ever stooped me down to this level where he thought I wasn't enough, where he slept with another woman. I must not be able to do better than this man. Every other man is willing to give me loyalty, but this guy, why?" Now she's obsessed. Now she has to figure you out. Now she spends every day of her life competing against the other girls, trying to be the best one so that hopefully one day you only choose her. And the secret is you never will because you watched my videos and you learned the truth. That's it. Cheat on your girlfriend. This loyalty, it's crap. It's a system made to control you. It's a system to keep you enslaved. It's a system to keep you from living the life you want to live. I am not telling you to cheat on your girl because you want to get back at her for something you didn't know. That's emotional and she's going to leave you for that too. because that also shows that you're afraid to lose her. If you're cheating for the sake of keeping her, then that shows that you're afraid to lose her. You cheat because you just want to be with other women. Like, if you want to be with other women and it's what you want, then cheat. If you don't want to cheat, like you actually don't want to cheat, don't do it, because that's the same thing as lying or apologizing, because then you're just doing something you don't want to do in hopes of keeping her, in hopes of keeping attraction up. I'm telling you to live life on your own terms. I'm telling you that no matter what any man has ever told you or what society has told you, what you want to do is what the right thing to do is. The way you want to live your life and the amount of women that you want to be with and the type of family dynamic that you want to have is the right type of family dynamic, because it's what you want. What you want is what's right. That's it. Even if everyone's going to look at you and go, that's wrong, I don't care. The whole point of this entire life is evolving human consciousness. If you live in a bubble and you're never free and you don't think on your own terms and you live life based on how somebody else told you to live it, you never ever grow. You never become incredible. You never expand into anything more than just another NPC. That's it. I want you to live life on your own terms. You have that impulse. I want multiple women to love me. There are so many men out there that want multiple women to love them. And they stop themselves because they're afraid to lose the girl they're currently with, not knowing that if there were multiple women, it would actually be better for them. The only reason why women start disrespecting men after marriage is because once you've made her that commitment and once you've devoted yourself to her and she sees she's got you, now she has no competition. She knows you're not cheating. She knows you're not going to go out with another girl. Why? Because she has the power. Like, if you don't listen to her and you don't give her loyalty, guess what? She's going to divorce you. She's going to take all your things. So she knows you're going to listen. And now that she knows you're going to listen, you have no power. You have no leverage. What are you going to do? Nothing. You can't go out with other women. And now that there are no other women, and that's a guarantee, because if there were other women, she would leave you. Now that she knows there are no other women, she doesn't need to respect you anymore. Because what are you going to do? Leave her? You can't. You're trapped. The reason why women act good is because they're in competition with other women. Once they aren't in competition with other women, they have no reason to act good. It's not in her nature to act good. It's in her nature to make herself feel good. And a lot of the times, what makes her feel good is not going to make you feel good. That's in her nature. You can't be mad at women for this. This is the way they are wired. This is the way they survive. They are survival creatures. This is the way they filter men. This is the way they live. They live for their benefit so that they can have the best life they can have, so that they can take care of children. She wants to optimize for herself, for her survival, so that she can take care of children, so that she can be happy. She doesn't care about your happiness. She only cares about your happiness if it ensures that she's also happy. If making you happy doesn't make her happy, then guess what? She's gone. And the thing is, once you get married and once you give her that devotion, now she doesn't care to make you happy, because making you happy doesn't make her happy. Because what is she doing? She's not winning you over any other girls. Making you happy doesn't do anything for her. It doesn't benefit her in any way. The only reason why a woman would want to make you happy is because she wants to do better than the other girls, so that you view her above the other girls, and so that you give her the attention that other girls don't get. And now she does everything right. Now she cooks. Now she cleans, because she's in competition. You guys have all of this the wrong way around. Marriage is over. Retire marriage. Retire this crap. Get rid of it. It is done. It is finished. Loyalty is a thing of the past. Get rid of it. Every family and every man would be better off if loyalty didn't exist. The only loyalty you offer her is your love. You give her love. She gets love that other women don't get. Why? Because she's with you and other women aren't. Because she cooks and cleans and other women don't. But not sexual exclusivity, not sexual loyalty. You can be with however many women you want, and she's just going to have to live with that. You live like a king because you decided that's how you want to live, and nobody can tell you otherwise. I don't care what anyone has told you. You do what you want in life. If you start living this way, you will be so abundant and so happy and so blissful to be on this earth. No woman will ever be able to tear you down. No man will be able to tear you down. And life becomes much bigger than you could ever imagine. It becomes so beautiful and so pure. And you become so connected to this ethereal experience that life is, because you're living on your own terms and you're free and you're discovering things that nobody else has ever discovered, because you are not enslaving your mind anymore. Everything becomes beautiful. I want you to start living this way because it will benefit all of us. It will benefit society. It will benefit everyone around you, including yourself.